Hello everyone! Welcome back to Storybook Farm in Stardew Valley. It's a rainy day, which means we don't have to water today. And the fortune teller has wonderful news for us. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. I have a good feeling about getting down to level 20 of the mines today. I think that's what we're going to be trying to do. Tomorrow will be clear and sunny again. Let's take advantage of the rain while we've got it. And we have a rerun of the Queen of Sauce. Let's see whether it's a rerun. It's a real rerun. Yeah, coleslaw. We've learned how to cook coleslaw already. We do not need to learn how to cook coleslaw again. Let's just grab these green beans and these cauliflowers. I'm feeling pretty good about planning ahead and making sure that I had parsnip seeds ready to plant. We'll grab our fertilizer. We'll grab our parsnip seeds. And even though Pierre's is closed today, we are not losing any time getting our farm replanted in the rain. Lovely. So you know what this means. We now have green beans, potatoes, cauliflowers, and parsnips. Granted, the parsnips are in our town chest, but we can still finish the community center bundle today. I am going to keep this gold star cauliflower, and it is going to be kept as a precious treasure and not sold or given away, because a gold star cauliflower is a perfect luau potluck ingredient. Now, it's going to be quite some time before we are going to the luau. That's okay. I do have more cauliflower growing, so I am going to keep 2 in my chest for potential quests or other needs. I'm going to sell these 2 silver star green beans. I will save 2 other green beans for quests or gifting. I also really don't need to be keeping all of these potatoes. 2 potatoes is plenty for the moment, especially since I do think I planted more potatoes yesterday, if I'm remembering correctly. So we're going to sell some of our crops in the box. I'm just going to divide out what we need for the community center so that I don't accidentally sell them. I really don't want to do that. We'll head into town, give George his Joja Cola, get our parsnip from the chest and hand in our community center bundle. We'll go return Robin's axe, and then we'll head down the mines with lots of salmon berries and spring onions for energy. And since we are going down the mines, we're going to take something else that is very important, an emergency staircase. This way, if we get stuck on a difficult level, I'm only going to use this if I absolutely need to. But if we get stuck on a difficult level, we will be able to move down a level in the mines without having to find the naturally occurring ladder. Let's also go ahead and break our geodes since we're going through town anyway, see what we get. All right, we're going to sell 5 cauliflower, 2 silver star green beans, 3 regular green beans, 1 silver star potato, 6 regular potatoes. That should be a pretty nice little profit from our farm when we go to bed tonight. I'm just going down to the south entrance of my farm because that way I will be able to pass a few more salmonberry bushes on my way into town that I otherwise would miss. And I will also be right next to my town chest where the missing parsnip is. Speaking of salmonberries, Shane is one of the villagers who like salmonberries. This is great, thanks. And so once salmonberry season starts, Shane becomes much easier to befriend since I absolutely refuse to buy him a beer. It's not happening. Grab our regular parsnip. The gold parsnip will be being saved for the community center. The silver parsnips will be gifts. See whether the spirits being full of good fortune nets us any good fortune with the trash cans. There's no villagers around to see us since it is a rainy day, and the villagers will go out in the rain if they've got somewhere they need to be, such as Shane going to work at Joja Mart, but for the most part, they stay in their houses on rainy days. They don't go out to hang out in the usual locations that you might find them on a sunny day. Oh, we're early. Shall we fish a little bit while we wait for Clint to open so that we can process our geodes? I think we shall. See if we can't get a catfish. I think we've leveled up our fishing enough that if I catch a catfish, it's not a foregone conclusion that it will escape. Of course, we do have to hook one before we will get the chance, and the fish do not seem to be biting very well at the moment. Having cast my line, though, I hate to let it go, even though it is. I don't think this is a catfish. It's not jumping around nearly enough. No, that was a shad. I think a shad may actually be a fish that we will need, however, so not a bad thing. Hi, Clint. How are you? Hey, what do you need? I need some geodes broken. Can you do me the favor? Marble? Oh, sorry, granite, not marble. Marble looks a little different than that. Another earth crystal. We'll be swimming in earth crystals by the time we're ready to make mayonnaise machines, which I'm not going to bother to do until we actually have chickens. Malachite, clay. I don't think we've gotten that one yet. It is not an emoji, it's a mudstone. A little bit of copper. Well, that wasn't terribly exciting, but we did get a couple of things to give to Gunther, and that was the whole point. We've also missed our chance to check Gunther's trash can because Penny is standing out here again in the rain. I'm going to go inside. I just wanted a quiet moment. Okay, Penny, I'll let you have your quiet moment. Hi there, Gunther. I have some items to donate for you. I have 3 new minerals. No new rewards, but we do have 2 library books that I will go up and read. How deep do the mines go? This question has been pondered by many Stardew Valley explorers over the years. The truth is no one really knows, or at least they aren't telling anyone. Unfortunately, many of those who venture deep into the mines never return. However, there have been a few bold adventurers who have traveled deep into the mines and have resurfaced with interesting reports. Apparently, there are 3 distinct areas in the mine, each with unique monsters and treasures. Some adventurers speak of gigantic underground lakes and strange creatures, but none of these claims have been proven. An old farmer's journal. Been here for a year now, and I've started to make friends with the local townspeople. It sure feels great. And they're sending me gifts and secret family recipes in the mail, too. That's really helpful. That's just a little hint of what the benefit is of making friends with the townspeople, which is something that we would be doing anyway because it's such an important part of the gameplay, in my opinion. But as you reach a certain number of heart levels with the villagers, you do begin to get mail from them. Not just the mail that you would be getting anyway, such as Evelyn's tips on farming or Mayor Lewis letting you know about the upcoming festivals, but recipes and gifts that you would not be able to get in any other way. Grab those salmon berries quickly and go return Robin's axe. Because we are a kind and helpful tail spinner. Some weather, huh? Sure is, Robin. Hey, you found my axe! What a relief! I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. You're welcome, Robin. Would you like a salmon berry? Thanks. This is really nice. Robin and Demetrius. Quick. Sebastian, hold on. Sebastian does not like salmon berries. I just wanted to catch him before he went down to the ocean. If you're lucky, you might see a frog in this weather. I've seen several frogs. Usually when I cut the weeds in my farm, they go running away. Greetings. Stay inside if you want to keep warm. Actually, I've got things to do, but I wanted to give you a salmon berry. Thank you. This is a very interesting specimen. So Robin, Demetrius, Shane, Leah, I'm pretty sure Leah likes all forage. And Linus all appreciate salmon berries. It's an easy, inexpensive way to give a liked gift to several of the villagers. I'm not sure if there are any others besides the ones I just named. I didn't stop at the community center, so I will try to leave the mine early enough. And I didn't. Okay, I'm going back. I am willing to risk missing the community center, but I do want to give that Joja Cola. Because the community center doesn't have a time limit on it. I can always fill in the community center on another day if I need to, but I forgot about giving the Joja Cola to George. That is going to probably cut 2 hours off of our mining time, which is unfortunate. I was hoping to get up here before noon. Oh well. Social benefits and deliveries to the townspeople before progress. Because when it comes down to it, that is my primary goal and motivation, is to enjoy the fun of the game, and the social aspect is a huge part of the fun for me, much more so than the completionist aspect or being as efficient as possible. Okay, George, I want you to take a deep breath for me. Plus, we get a cutscene. So, yay. Turn around, please. Harvey, I had no idea you made house calls. I saw that you were seeing Leah in your office, but it's really great that you go and see George at home. George, I'll be honest with you. You need to make some changes in your lifestyle if you want to stay healthy. I'd like you to reduce your sodium intake and try to get some moderate exercise with your arms. Uh-oh. George is not happy about that. I know what's best for me. Who do you think you are, telling me how to live my life? I'm your doctor, George. That's who I am. And I went to school for 8 years so I could learn how to help people stay healthy. I have to admit, I'm not a huge fan of doctors pulling the I went to medical school for so long, therefore I know better than you do about your body, because a lot of doctors do tend to use that in a little bit of a patronizing way, dismissing what people have to say about their own health. I don't think that's where Harvey is coming from, though. I think he really does have George's best interests in mind. I'm not just saying that because my character's sweet on him. The impression that I get is that Harvey really does take his job very seriously and that he listens. Oh! I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be here. These checkups are supposed to be private. You didn't say that when I walked in on Leah's, Harvey. Oh, I'm blushing. I'm embarrassed. Not so fast. I'd like to get a second opinion from this young lady. She brings me leaks. She clearly is worth listening to. Oh, very well. Tailspinner, what do you think George should do? I do think that in general, it's important to trust people's inner knowledge about their own bodies. But in this case, it sounds like George would probably benefit from following Dr. Harvey's advice. I'm really torn here, but I think I am going to go with George should follow Dr. Harvey's advice. And I'm only a little bit doing it for the friendship points I know I will get with Harvey for choosing that answer. Thanks, Tailspinner. You see, George, I'm just trying to help you. Fine, I'll do what you say, Doctor. I really do think that George will see benefit from being a little bit more active to the extent that he can and trying to have a healthier diet. Thanks for your help, Tailspinner. I appreciate it. All right, and now we're going to say hello to Alex. This is not good weather for sports. Oh, well, I can always lift weights inside. That's the spirit, Alex. Hello, Evelyn. When I woke up, I heard dripping from somewhere. I think the roof might be leaking. In the old days, George would have scampered right up and fixed it. Oh, Evelyn, that's the saddest I've seen you yet. Hi, George. Alex is my grandson. Have I told you that already? Huh? Speak up. George, I brought the Joja Cola that you asked for. Oh, so you saw the notice I posted? Huh, it looks perfect. Here's your payment, as promised. Thanks, George. We'll go ahead and collect that. Even though we just agreed with Dr. Harvey that you should be improving your diet, and I'm pretty sure that Joja Cola is not a part of a healthy diet at all, but it's not high sodium. If I don't make it down the mines again because I was derping around and forgetting, you all have every right to yell at me in the comments. But you know what? I stand by my decision to go and deliver that Joja Cola to George. It made him happy. It brightened his rainy day, and I would do it again. I just wish that I'd done it on my way through town toward the mines rather than waiting until we had already gotten to the mines and then remembering that I had failed. We've opened up another area. The boiler room. The vault will be next, I think. Let's hurry off to the mines. I'm not going to look at the bundle requirements for the boiler room or the aquarium just now. I would like to get to those mines as quickly as I possibly can. We got speed grow for our reward, and we will not be using that until after we change seasons. In the summer, we're going to be planting quite a few blueberries, and the speed grow will actually give us an extra harvest on the blueberries. So I'm going to bring these stone with me. We'll be breaking lots of rocks and getting more stone, so it won't take up more inventory space. So that seems like a good idea to me, because if we end up needing an extra staircase, we'll be able to build another one. They take 99 stone. I am determined that we are going to make it down to level 20. It is going to happen this time. We're having a good luck day. We should be getting those ladders a little bit more frequently and faster. It's only 2 p.m. We're going to do this. Kill the slimes, we'll kill the bugs, we'll grab some torches if we see any in case we get another really dark level like the one that stopped us from progressing last time. No more monsters over here. Start breaking rocks. And if we get an infested level, I'm just going to ladder down. We have a ladder already. That is very lucky. I am going to grab the copper ore quickly and check and see what's in that barrel, just in case there's a better sword or something truly exciting. No, just a cave carrot. And then we're going to go down. There might be something over there. That's all right. I've already gotten down to level 19 and been stopped, so I want to make sure that we open up that elevator and, even more important, get that sword this time around. All right, a little bit too late. We're going to be fighting some flying insects here. And they're coming at us from both directions, which is very annoying. But we have lots of food with us. We can restore our health easily enough if they hit us. Lots of copper here. You can never have too much copper or iron in my experience. They're used for a lot of different crafting recipes. I'm not going to mess with you, Dougie. Not right now. I do not like you, flying insect. I would like you to go splat. Oh, the monsters are out in force. But that one did give us a ladder. I would like that copper. All right, gather all the copper and down we go. Level 18 already. That was fairly quick. And we haven't had an infested level or a very dark level yet. Fine. Doing a terrible job of hitting you with my pickaxe right now. So let's hit you with the sword instead. Oh, I can't wait for the better sword that is coming so soon. So very soon. Grab all of that coal. That is very welcome. And start breaking rocks. Looking for a ladder. There we go. I think we may actually get to level 20 without having to use our emergency ladders, which is nice. We'll have them for another day. But I will not hesitate to use the ladder if I need to. Let's get up where I can see you better. All right, and let's eat a salmon berry. And another one. That's better. Level 19 is a spiral level, which takes a very, very long time to work your way around. So if I have to, I will use a ladder to get down to make sure that we do get all the way down to level 20 and unlock the elevator before we go home. But I'm going to try to do it without. Oh, there's a ladder right there. So we don't have to make our way all the way around the spiral to the middle. That may prove helpful given that there seem to be a fair few monsters on the inside from what I could see. The other thing that's in the very middle, though, is a whole lot of chests. All right, I'm not liking this very much. I want to quickly get my health all the way up before all of those bugs hatch and start flying around our head. Since we had a rock crab there, I didn't see it, but I could hear my rusty sword banging on it in addition to the bugs and the slime. Okay, we got slime. We got one of the larvae. Come on. Oh dear. We're going down right now. We are not going to go for the chests in the middle. That green mist means that we're about to get a swarm, and it's already 11 p.m. We received a steel small sword. Bye-bye, rusty sword. I am so relieved to be seeing the back of you. And let's have a quick cast. Oh, no, we can't because we didn't take our fishing rod. We left it in the chest. Let's go up. I will leave the ladder. I will leave the slime and the algae and the rusty sword and the small sword and the bug meat and the torches. Those can all stay here. I want my clay, my shad, my speed grow, and my daffodil. I'll take the earth crystals back home too. So it looks like everything that is there is something that I don't mind having there. I do want to pop right back down to level 20 quickly and just throw my fishing rod into the vast subterranean lake just once before we go home. We worked pretty hard to get here. I'm honestly more delighted about the new sword than I am about unlocking the elevator. I'm so happy to be done with fighting monsters with that terrible level 1 sword. But there's still a lot of mine levels to go. Right, I need to get going now. I was not paying close enough attention to my fishing rod there. Let's head for home. I'm pretty happy with that day. Even though I wasted a fair bit of time by not remembering George's Joja Cola. That's all right. We got the community center bundle completed. We unlocked the elevator. We received a better sword. And we didn't even have to use our emergency ladder. That feels like success to me. We have got quite a good supply of copper ore at this point. I'm happy with that. We already have a shad, so we can sell this one. I will put some ore in our furnace before we go to bed for the night, since it's not quite time for us to collapse yet. Our energy is reasonably full. And then we'll turn in. Good night, Arhu. Good night, everybody. Our Silver Star Shad got us 75 gold. Our 5 cauliflowers, 875. 50 each for the Silver Star green beans. 40 each for the regular green beans. That Silver Star potato was 100 gold all by itself. Not bad at all. That's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I hope to see you next time.